Would you like to play a game?
The illustration game. An illustration is an image that communicates an idea, expresses an emotion, or tells a story. The illustration game is a fun way to practice our illustration skills while seeing how different artists visualize similar ideas. Get a group of artists together. Pick a story. Divide the story into chapters, pages, paragraphs, or sentences. Each artist gets a different portion of the story to illustrate. Artists are given a time limit 1 week, 1 day, 1 hour, 10 minutes to illustrate their portion of the story. If an artist finishes early, they can illustrate another portion of the story that no one else has been assigned yet. When the time is up, everyone displays their artwork in order. Then the group reads through the illustrated story together. Example: Little Red Riding Hood lived in a cottage with her mother. Red Riding Hood's mother gave her a basket of food. "Take this food to your grandmother," Red Riding Hood's mother said, "but be careful not to talk to strangers." Little Red Riding Hood walked through the woods. A wolf followed her. "Greetings," the wolf said. "Where are you going?" "I'm going to visit my grandmother. She lives over yonder beyond the woods." The wolf hurried ahead to the grandmother's house. He ate the grandmother in one big bite. He climbed into the grandmother's bed. Little Red Riding Hood arrived at her grandmother's house. She studied the wolf. "Grandmother," Red Riding Hood said, "what big eyes you have." "All the better to see you with," said the wolf. "Grandma, what a big nose you have." "All the better to smell you with," said the wolf. "Granny, what big teeth you have." "All the better to eat you with," shouted the wolf. A woodcutter was chopping trees in the woods when he heard the scream. The woodcutter ran to the grandmother's house. The woodcutter used his axe to defend Red Riding Hood from the wolf. The woodcutter chopped open the wolf. The grandmother jumped out of the wolf's stomach. Red Riding Hood, her grandma, and the woodcutter ate wolf for dinner that night. Little Red Riding Hood was careful not to talk to strangers again. So,
Would you like to play a game?
for online art classes, including video demos, prompts, live instruction, and more art games like this, come visit artschoolofthefuture.com.